Morning, everyone. Good morning, Len. Good morning, Hector, Gail, Francis. Morning, Evelyn, Eleanor, Irma, Janet. Good morning, Marilen, Linda, Doming, and Cora. Morning, May, Claire, and Leandrina. Please join our warm-up. This exercise will warm up the energy.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. This warm-up will wake up your chi or vital energy. It will loosen your joints and muscles, and it's a good way to get your energy moving. It will also allow you to renew your awareness of your body and connect with your breath. It will warm you up from the soles of your feet to the top of your head and everything else in between. As you do your warm-up, always breathe abdominally by filling your belly with air. And always breathe through your nose, not through your mouth, because it's not healthy to breathe through your mouth. Your nose was perfectly designed to moisturize, warm, and purify the air before passing to your lungs. Always breathe through your nose, not only during our session, but throughout your day. As you do the warm-up, tell all parts of your body to relax. Remove all the tightness. Let all the muscles relax and soften. And let all your tension melt away as you do the warm-up. Start with your forehead. Relax your forehead. Remove all the tightness and let all the muscles relax and soften. And let all your tension melt away. Do the same to your face. Gently relax its muscles in your face. Soften the muscles in your cheeks, around your mouth. Do not tighten your jaw. Relax even your eyebrows. And try to soften your gaze by looking with soft eyes, widening your peripheral vision, and seeing everything around you, but seeing nothing in particular. And always remember that your neck and shoulder, they hold the most tension in your body, so relax them. Relax your neck, do not be stiff, just let it be loose. Let all your muscles melt away in your neck. Do the same to your shoulder. Relax your shoulder, do not be rigid, and relax the muscles in your chest. Let all the tightness in your chest melt away as you do the warm-up. Imagine your spine as a pole and your neck, head, shoulder, and arms are attached to it. Just let them hang loose. Relax your arms. Don't keep it tight. Loosen the muscles. Do the same to your legs, to your thigh, to your calf muscles, down to your ankles and your toes. This exercise will also move all your joints through a full range of motion, and this will stimulate and activate your synovial fluid. Synovial fluid is the thick fluid in your joints that serves to protect and lubricate them. It's important to activate your synovial fluid, especially if you are sitting down most of the time. It's important to move your joints to a full range of motion. Breathe abdominally, fill your belly with air, and just focus on your breathing. Do not let outside thoughts intrude your mind. Just focus on your breath and this present moment. Do not worry about the future or regret the past. Just focus on your breath and try to quiet your internal dialogue, that inner chatter that goes nonstop in your brain. Just empty your mind. Let go of your thoughts. Let go of the things that you have to do later. Don't think about your pending projects that need your attention. Simply let go of these and just be at one with your breath. And as you go through your day, take all your activities beyond a routine, like our warm up. Take our warm up beyond a routine by aligning yourself with it physically, mentally, and spiritually. Instead of just constantly thinking about finishing the task, become aware of every breath, every step, and fully immerse yourself in the process. And do not go through your day on autopilot. Take occasional moments to stop and cultivate awareness of what you are doing and blessing this action. And always cultivate contentment in the moment and skip the persistent striving you always find yourself in. And always be conscious of your breath. Do not just breathe automatically. And if you can, breathe abdominally. Let's now do our abdominal breathing exercise. Breathe abdominally by filling your belly with air. And take a big inhale all the way up, the big exhale all the way down. As you inhale, visualize you have a balloon in your stomach. And as you inhale, the balloon inflates. And as you exhale, the balloon collapses and loses air. They say awareness of the breath is the beginning and end of the road to enlightenment. And the best way to become aware of your breath is to focus on your abdominal breathing. Feel the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe in and breathe out. Feel the movements of your ribs. This will make you more aware of your abdominal breathing. Let's do our balanced breathing exercise. Inhale by 4 and exhale by 4. Follow this rhythm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale by 4 and exhale by 4. Try to observe that gap between inhaling and exhaling, that micropause between inhalation and exhalation. They say that gap is the most relaxing part of your breathing. Try to bring that gap to your hara. As we mentioned, your hara is located about 2 inches below your navel, midway between your spine and navel, but slightly closer to your spine. Make your hara the end point of your inhale and the beginning of your exhale. And hara is an important concept, not only in our practice, but in Eastern culture and martial arts. They say our hara is the center of our gravity, the center of our vitality. They also say it is where the elixir of life is created. So be conscious of your hara. Make this the end point of your inhale and the beginning of your exhale. They say once you find the exact location of your hara, You will have a boundless source of energy. Continue the rhythm one more time. Inhale by 4 and exhale by 4. Then gently return to your normal breathing pattern. Then let's prepare for our session. Just a short note before we start. The unique feature of Shibashi is that it is internal. Internal means building your inner strength from inside out. Therefore, you can continue to develop your strength as you age. So do not be deceived by the slow, gentle movements of Shibashi. It is not like your traditional exercise that says you have to work hard to be effective. In Shibashi, there is no pain but much gain. It is an effortless exercise which can provide the same benefits, if not more, than traditional exercises. In Shibashi, the more you try, the more the muscles tighten up and the less energy flow. So just relax when doing the movements. The more you relax, the more relax. You will feel Shibashi works by allowing your mind and body to let go of stress and tension that squeeze your energy flow. Shibashi is about letting go with every breath, and the energy will flow by itself. But you have to be conscious of your breathing. Breathe abdominally when you move, and with proper breathing, you can sleep better, lower your stress, improve your digestion, and make your mind more alert. So always focus on your abdominal breathing and do not just breathe automatically. If you can, try to breathe abdominally, not only during our practice, but throughout your day. With that, let's prepare for our session. Good morning, everyone, and good evening to our friends in other time zones. Let's start our session with a prayer to make it more mindful. Let us pray. O Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is indifference, let me bring love. Where there is error, truth. Where there is fear, courage. Help me always to remember that first I have to understand before I can be understood, to give love before I can be loved. For it is in giving that one receives, and it is in forgiving that one is forgiven. Amen. Now, let's prepare our mind and body for our session. Relax your posture. Always remember that your neck and shoulder hold the most tension in your body, so relax them. Let your shoulders sink and relax. Try to sync your movement with your breathing. But do not worry about exact forms. But always be conscious of your abdominal breathing and engage your hips and waist when you move. Make your waist your center of balance. With that, let us begin our session. Waving hands at the lake. Inhale as you put up your arms and exhale when you bring them down. Breathe through your nose, not through your mouth. Keep your mouth closed but not tightly sealed. And gently touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth, just behind your front teeth. This allows for a more convenient saliva flow, also makes you more focused on your abdominal breathing. Placing your tongue on the roof of your mouth also completes the energy circuit from your brain to your toes and everything else in between. Expanding your chest on top of the mountain. Open your arms wide, broadening your chest as you inhale. And exhale when you put your hands down. Try to time your breathing with your movement. But if you find it too slow, do not force or hold your breath. Just breathe naturally. As you practice, you will find your natural rhythm. Always remember that in Shibashi, your abdominal breathing is more important than the alignment of your arms and legs. So do not worry whether you are doing it perfectly. Just relax while you do the movements. The more relaxed you are, the more energized you will feel. In time as you practice, you will find your perfect form. So just relax while you do the movements. Painting a rainbow. Let your eyes follow your hand as you paint a rainbow. Inhale as you raise your hand and exhale when you bring it down. Make your movements soft and gentle, round, not angular. Round has a balancing effect. It can also make you more attuned to your breath as you inhale and exhale. In Shibashi, the more gentle and slower the movements, the more energized and relaxed you will feel. So make your movements soft and gentle, round, not angular, and fluid like water. Parting clouds. Inhale as you raise your hands, and exhale as you part the clouds. Every time you raise your hands, visualize you are collecting energy from the earth, and as you bring them down, you are transferring the collected energy to your body. And if you wish, you can direct that energy to parts of your body that need healing and extra care. Breathing silk on air. Inhale as you pull, and exhale as you push. Get your hips and waist as you pull and push. Make your waist your center of balance and movement. And at the same time, keep your feet rooted to the ground. Imagine you are a tree growing roots to the earth. And each time you pull, visualize you are harvesting energy. And as you push, you are delivering that harvested energy to your body. Rowing your boat, inhale as your hands move up, exhale when going down. You can bring your practice to a higher level if you visualize you are interacting with nature, because Shibashi mirrors the movements in nature. So as you row your boat, visualize the sky above, the earth beneath, and the biosphere in between. Imagine your head being connected to the heavens, your belly to the earth, and your heart to all the plants animals, and human beings, to all creatures, great and small. Sage presents speech to the beloved. Inhale as your arms go up. Exhale when moving down. Let your eyes follow your hands using soft gaze. By softening your eyes, widening your peripheral vision, and seeing everything around you, but seeing nothing in particular. When you soften your gaze and widen your peripheral vision, you become more open to the feedback life is giving you. When you look with soft gaze, you are not full of judgment. You look in a mindful way without judging. You become more observant but not judgmental. So always soften your gaze when doing our movements. Turn your gaze at the moon. Inhale and let your eyes follow your hands. Exhale when your hands go down. Engage your hips and waist as you turn to look at the moon. Make your waist your center of balance. And at the same time, keep your feet rooted to the ground. Imagine you are a big tree growing roots to the earth. Wind rustling the lotus leaves. Inhale as you push to rustle the lotus leaves. And exhale when you pull. Engage your hips and waist as you push and pull. Make your waist your center of balance and movement. And every time you push to rustle the lotus leaves, visualize you are collecting its energy. And as you pull, you are transferring that collected energy to your body. Visualization is an important tool in our practice because when you visualize, you are activating your subconscious mind. And whatever you feed your subconscious, it will supply you back with whatever you feed it. So as you push, visualize you are collecting energy. And as you pull, you are transferring that energy to your body. And if you wish, you can direct that energy to parts of your body that needs healing and extra care. Playing with clouds. Imagine you are playing with clouds. Inhale as you move to the left or right. Exhale when you shift direction. Breathe abdominally. Fill your belly with air, not your chest. And just focus on your abdominal breathing. Do not let outside thoughts intrude your mind. Just pay attention to the sensation you feel as you inhale and exhale. As you inhale, feel the cool air entering your nostrils and traveling to your belly. And as you exhale, feel the warm air exiting your belly to your nostrils. Just focus on your breathing. Do not let outside thoughts intrude. Do not think about the past or the future. Scooping the sea and viewing the sky. Inhale as you bend to scoop the sea, and exhale as you view the sky. Soften your gaze when viewing the sky. When you soften your gaze, your face relaxes and your mind will start to relax too. Your eyes become open and receptive, and you learn not to resist or run away when something unexpected happens. Rolling with the ocean waves. Inhale as you push the ocean waves. Exhale as the waves push back. Every time you push the ocean waves, visualize you are harvesting its energy. And as the ocean waves push back, you are transferring that powerful energy to your body. Visualization is an awesome power that you have because when you visualize, you are harnessing the power of your 18 billion brain cells to achieve your vision of a healthy body and a calm mind. So as you push the ocean waves, visualize you are collecting its energy, and as the waves push back, you are delivering that energy to your body. Dove spreading its wings. Engage your hips and waist as you spread your wings and fold them back. And each time you spread your wings, visualize you are harvesting energy from the air. And when you fold them back, you are transferring that harvested energy to your body. Engage your hips and waist as you spread your wings and clip them back. Make your waist your center of balance and movement. At the same time, keep your feet rooted to the ground. A dragon emerges from the sea. Inhale as you thrust and rotate your hand. Exhale as you pull back. Engage your hips and waist as you thrust and pull back. And each time you thrust your hand, visualize you are collecting energy. And as you pull back, you are transferring the collected energy to your body. And you can direct that energy to parts of your body that need healing. Flying wild goose. Inhale as your hands move up. Exhale when moving down. Breathe abdominally by filling your belly with air. Take a big inhale all the way up and a big exhale all the way down. Take a big inhale all the way up. And as you inhale, visualize each breath you take refreshes your body and mind. And take a big exhale all the way down. And as you exhale, visualize you're expelling all your negativities, all your bad energies, negative emotions, dark thoughts, and other impurities. Windmill turning in the breeze. Inhale when going up. Exhale as your hands go down. Visualize you are holding your healing ball of energy. Just focus on your breathing. Do not let your mind wander. If your mind starts to wander and make you worry about the future or regret the past, just gently bring your attention back to your breathing. Just focus on your breath and this present moment. Bouncing your ball in the sunshine. Just follow your own rhythm. Be extra careful if you did not sleep well last night. Inhale when you raise your leg and pump twice. And exhale as your foot moves to the ground. This exercise can improve your coordination and balance, but you must be extra careful. Just follow your own rhythm. Go slowly if you must. Gathering nature's fragrance and smelling it deeply. Bend your knees and gather the flowers. Inhale as you bring the flowers to smell them. Exhale as you push your arms down. Take a big inhale as you smell the flowers. And a big exhale as you push your arms down. Just focus on your breathing. Just pay attention to the sensation you feel as you inhale and exhale. Quiet your internal dialogue, that inner chatter that goes in your brain all the time. Just empty your mind, let go of your thoughts. Let's balance the energy created by the 18 movements. Visualize your energy flowing from your hands as you inhale and exhale. Inhale as you pull, exhale as you push. As you inhale, visualize your energy entering your body to refresh, to nourish, and restore the balance in your body and mind. And as you exhale, visualize you are expelling all your negativities, your bad energies, your dark and pessimistic thoughts, and other impurities. Let go of all your negative emotions, your anger, guilt, fears, frustrations, worries, disappointments, and heartbreaks. And as you inhale, breathe in and allow positive energy, good health, clarity, gratitude, peace, and love to enter your body and mind. Thank you. Thank you, EYO and Len. Thank you. We will have a short break before our tapping session. While tapping has been used in the East for thousands of years, it's now becoming popular among Western practitioners. These Western practitioners combine the principles of acupuncture and psychology. According to them, tapping on the meridians while focusing on the negative emotions help calm the nervous system, rewire the brain, and restore the body's balance of energy. They claim to achieve a high rate of success in treating acute and chronic emotional disorders. They say they can heal deep-seated fears, phobias, and lifelong negative habits. Let's now do our tapping. Try to breathe abdominally as you do your tapping. And as you breathe abdominally, try to bring your breath to your hara. As you mentioned, your hara is 2 inches below your navel, midway between your spine and navel, but slightly closer to your spine. So as you breathe abdominally, bring your inhale to your hara, make it the beginning point of your exhale. And you can bring your tapping to a higher level if you visualize the vibration going deep to your skin, going deeper to your bones and marrows, to your tissues and cells, and sending signals to turn on their self-healing mechanism to heal parts of your body that needs healing. They say tapping on the back of your neck can help relieve migraine and it can also energize you when you are feeling fatigued. And tapping under your armpits is beneficial to your spleen and lymphatics. It can strengthen your immune system because your spleen and lymphatics are responsible for filtering your blood and maintaining the fluid levels of your body. While tapping around your breast area can help relieve your anxiety. That's why Tarzan beats his chest when he wants to have more courage and relieve his anxiety. They also tapping slightly below your nipple area can benefit your liver, while tapping around your navel can help relieve your constipation and diarrhea. Tapping in your sternum or breastbone can help relieve indigestion, while tapping your behind is good for your bladder. They say your acupressure points don't connect directly to your organs, but they connect to the part of your brain that regulates that specific organ. If you want to feel energized, tap below your kneecap. It can energize you when you are feeling fatigued. And tapping inside your legs can help relieve cramps and menstrual pains. And if you have sciatica, tapping on the side of your ankles can help relieve symptoms of sciatica. Let's now do our hand acupressure. When doing your acupressure, try to visualize your chi or vital energy flowing more smoothly and harmoniously to your meridians or invisible energy channels. And if you wish, you can direct that energy to parts of your body that need healing and extra care. Some people find it difficult to visualize the energy moving inside their body. If you find it difficult, try to find different ways to visualize. You can visualize it as electricity flowing, or a stream of water, or feel it as a gentle breeze moving through you. And if you still have difficulty visualizing, just focus your attention completely on the place where you want the energy to go. Become aware of this place, and this will work without actual visualization. And with practice, visualization will become easier. Actually, there are two ways which you can experience your chi. You can visualize your chi or you can feel it. But there is a difference between visualizing your chi and directly feeling it. When you visualize your chi, you form a mental image of it. An idea or a mental picture of your energy forms in your mind. And when you feel your chi, you have a direct experience of it, as tangible as rubbing your fingers together or pressing your palms. Experiencing chi by visualization or experiencing it directly are both effective. But if you can merge the two experiences, it will be more effective. And once you are able to feel your chi and move it with your mind, you can direct it to parts of your body that need healing. But always remember that our chi is subtle and completely effortless. Your mind can direct your chi, but once the thought is directed, just let your mind relax and let go of the outcome. Visualization is important in our practice because when you visualize, you are harnessing the power of your 18 billion brain cells. And when you visualize your desired outcome, everything becomes possible. The key is to open your heart and mind to all possibilities. And when you are focused on your breathing, when doing your acupressure, your mind is in a prime state to absorb what you are visualizing and lock it in your subconscious. And as we always tell you, Whatever you feed your subconscious mind, it will give back to you. When you visualize your desired outcome in your mind, everything becomes possible. The key is to open your heart and mind to all possibilities. And visualization is not just a new age stuff. There are many research published in peer-reviewed journals showing the benefits of visualization. That is why it is used by the world's greatest thinkers, from Newton, Einstein, to Elon Musk. Even poker players and athletes love to visualize success before it happens. They say if you can see it, if you can visualize it, you can achieve it. So as to do your acupressure, visualize your chi, sending signals to your body to turn on its self-healing mechanism to heal parts of your body that needs healing. Let's now do our facial acupressure. Please try to smile when doing your facial acupressure. Science has shown that the mere act of smiling can lift your mood, lower your stress, boost your immune system, and even prolong your life. A smile spurs a chemical reaction in your brain, releasing your dopamine, serotonin, even oxytocin. And dopamine increases our feelings of happiness, while serotonin is associated with reduced stress. And low levels of serotonin are associated with depression and aggression. And low levels of dopamine are associated with depression. Smiling can trick your brain into believing you're happy, which can then spur actual feelings of happiness. The science of psychoneuroimmunology, that's the study of how the brain is connected to the immune system, tells us that depression weakens our immune system, while happiness boosts our body's resistance. Just the physical act of smiling can make a big difference in building your immunity. When you smile, the brain sees the muscle movement and assume that tumor is happening. Even forcing a fake smile can reduce stress and lower your heart rate. A study performed by the University of Cardiff in Wales found that people who could not frown due to Botox injections were happier on the average than those who could frown. And there are many more studies supporting these claims. For example, researchers at the University of Kansas published recent findings that smiling helps reduce the body's response to stress and lower heart rate in tense situations. Another study linked to Another study links smiling to lower blood pressure, while another suggests that smiling leads to longevity. So pasting a smile on your face, even if you are consciously faking it, can improve your mood and reduce your stress. But of course, a real Duchenne smile is more powerful. It's a more potent mood changer and immune booster. So please try to smile as you go through your day. Our facial acupressure is based on the concept of yin and yang. It says that opposing forces exist in the universe, and these opposing forces must be kept in balance and in harmony. They are polar opposites, such as light and dark, negative and positive, or wet and dry. They are powerful forces of motions and energy, like air and wind. You cannot see them, but you can feel the effects. And balancing our yin and yang can be compared to the story of Goldilocks and the three bears. Rather than having too little or too much yin or yang, you want to adjust the mix until it is just right. Yin can be thought of as having the quality of water, and yang that of fire. Every part of your body has both the yin and yang aspects to it. And the key is balancing our yin and yang to balance our chi so it can flow more harmoniously and smoothly to our body. We will discuss this further in our future sessions. Let's now do our Shibashi shakeout. Shaking helps release our remaining stress and tension and transform them into positive vital energy. Because if you don't release your negative energy and negative emotion, they might later resurface as compounded emotional toxicities, showing up as anger, insomnia, anxiety, or even guilt. And as further complication, if you don't transform these negative emotions, they might turn up later and later deplete your physical, emotional, and spiritual energy, causing you to feel exhausted and depressed. So learn to recognize your negative emotion right away and transform them into positive vital energy through shaking. Shaking is one of the easiest and fastest way to transform our negatives into positives. Thank you everyone for joining us this morning. Thank you, Amor, Ma'am Princess, Analu, Margaret, Bernadette. Thank you, Bambi, Beth, Carrie, Cecil, Celia, Ces, Chai, Cherry, Corina. Thank you, Dan and Cora, Divina, Eileen, Eleanor. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Evelyn. And our friends, our Corpus Christi. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Drake. Thank you,
Thank
Gail.
you, Mel.
Thank you,
Thank you, Mel.
Hector.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Ayo.
Ime.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Len.
Meng.
Thank you,
Thank
Mel.
Thank
you,
you,
Thank you,
everyone.
Jenny,
Mel.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Joe,
Mel,
Joy.
Thank
Ayo,
you,
Catherine.
and Len.
Ayo.
Thank you,
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Lily.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Bernadette.
Ayo.
Linda,
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Dolly.
Mel.
Len.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Thank you,
Mel.
Mel.
Mel. Thank you,
Thank you,
Ayo.
Catherine.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
everyone.
Thank you,
everyone.
Michi.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
morning.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you, Offie.
Bye.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Romy.
Thank you,
Thank
Ayo. Thank you,
you.
Len.
Thank you.
Thank
Morning. Thank
you. Good
you,
morning,
Mel.
everyone. Thank you,
Thank you,
Joy.
Mel.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Nanette.
Morning.
Ayo. Thank you, Len.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Take care.
Thank you,
You.
Thank you,
Ayo.
Ayo and Len. See you again
Len.
tomorrow.
Thank you,
See you
Mel, Ayo, and
tomorrow.
Len.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
God
Linda.
bless.
Bye.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Stay safe, everyone. Take
Bye.
care.